We are back. Welcome to episode 44 of Found in True Sports. USA took the gold. We won the Olympic gold medal. The Saints have a bunch of things going on in the offseason. Pels got a big win last night.
Football season's back.
Football season is back. We made the full circle.
Yeah.
We have all kind of stuff to talk about. The Utah Mammoth are about to be back. We have LSU baseball back. We have even more MLB stuff to talk about. We're going to get to it all. Stay tuned. All right, Mike, let's talk a little bit of football before we get into the puck. USA. So football was back. We've started franchise tagging. We've started being notified after, letting people go. Kirk Cousins officially not going to be on the Falcons. You have,
I think the Bears let go a few people too.
Kyle Pitts and George Pickens returning to each of their teams. Etienne's getting dropped.
Yeah,
he's going. I would love if the Saints got Etienne, by the way. That'd be perfect right now.
Also, Malik Willis, it's looking like he'll be a $30 million quarterback, which is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Also, Trent Williams, the tackle for the 49ers. Seems like they're struggling to work out a contract. Every
Pickens?
Single team.
Did you see the shit about Trent Williams?
Trent Williams. I did not.
He's hated on social media right now, apparently, because he brought his girlfriend, not his wife, to the ESPYs.
Oof.
Wow. That is a wild move on Trent Williams' part. Yeah. But honestly, who's going to go up to Trent Williams and like try to shake the tree? I mean, you just get pummeled into the ground.
Brock Lesnar.
Great answer. That was a phenomenal answer by Michael. I posed you a question and you knocked that out the park. All right, but let's get into the mock draft. We have rounds 1 through 3 today. We're going to add on a different round each episode up to the draft. But starting out round 1, we had a lot of talk in our group chat about this round 1, and it lasted 2 hours, and we finally landed on Malachi Lemon.
Yep.
And it's Makai Lemon, not Malachi.
Something like that.
It's Makai Lemon.
It's Makai. Yeah. All right, so we've landed on this dude. We've seen that Jordan Tyson from Arizona State has a lot of injuries right now. All kind of stuff going on with him. Probably not going to show out too much in the combine. Also, Carnell Tate out of Ohio State and Jordan Tyson might go earlier than Makai Lemon. So
preferably, we would get one of them. I think
it would be nice, but honestly, I might go Makai Lemon over Jordan Tyson.
I agree. I think Jordan Tyson's ceiling's higher, just like his injuries.
The hamstring.
But then Makai Lemon's one relevant year was his past year. Jordan Tyson's been good in previous years, but he's just been hurt. And then Carnell Tate, like, he's good. My thing is, none of these wide receivers have a 8 value.
Yeah, I agree with that in a certain sense. But then again, this draft is a little weak, like in general
wise.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of is, in my opinion. But Carnell Tate would be a phenomenal fit. But all these guys don't. While I do like Makai Lemon, Carnell Tate, and Jordan Tyson, I am also like, okay, we're going to get one of these guys. And they're going to fit into the offense probably immediately. But I would like a big body receiver on the other side of Chris Olave, so we could put him in the slot and then have a big guy out wide and then run a tight end set out to the out wide as well, and it'd be, all go from there.
But that's like my thing is just like is draft value. So like if I'm looking at draft value, say if Carnell Tate and Lemon are there at 8, I would trade back to like 10. Or 9, even trade one back to get more pick. Kansas City moves up. They take one, great. You take the other.
Yeah.
But then you go get like Kyle Pitts, free agent. Move him out wide. That dude can play wide receiver.
Kyle Pitts got franchise tagged.
Never mind. Take that back. But like my thing is too is like if I'm the Saints, I wouldn't go get like a big body, linky tight end, type, and put him out at wide receiver.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I would love that.
Like get your wide receiver. And then later on, go get your big body guy.
Man, and Kyle Pitts is so it. And if we would have taken him from the Falcons,
like that build,
I 100% agree with it. It's what I was envisioning. But I wouldn't be mad at Mekhi Lemon in a Saints jersey.
I think it's just value. Like if the value's there, if he's the only one there, get him. If there's two there, trade back.
Also, like I think Goddard and Njoku are the only potential free agents I can think of. Like that wouldn't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Njoku on a 1-year deal seems like butter.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, round 2, we have Jadarian Prince. He is the backup running back out of Notre Dame. What's that, Price?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Jadarian Price, he backed up Jeremiah Love all year and did not get enough shine. This dude was an absolute beast. I think he ran for almost half 1,000 yards as a backup in college, which is like unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this dude's a power back.
I love the pick. The dude does the same thing Love does, except he just doesn't have the injuries Love has.
Yeah.
Agreed. And we kind of all agreed on this pick pretty quickly, too. So, like, it wasn't like we went back and forth like we did on the Mekhi Lemon first round decision, but the second round, everybody was pretty much consensus on
if
Jadarian
he's
Price.
There, that would be
clutch. And I think, too, the Saints need to get back into is a double two-headed monster.
I agree. Because, I mean, some of our best years was the Kamara and Ingram years.
Reggie Pierre.
And Reggie and Deuce really before the Pierre years.
Mark Ingram and Sproles.
Sproles was so fun to watch.
We never had like a one bell cow. We never been a team like that. It makes your offense one-dimensional.
Totally agree. Third round, we have an awesome guy that me and Michael were both very high on a couple episodes ago when Texas Tech was in the college football playoff. Jacob Rodriguez out of Texas Tech is an absolute dog. I mean, this dude was forcing fumbles left and right. I mean, he was scoring touchdowns on offense at some points this year.
Yeah, I think he played running back for a game or two.
He was doing all kind of stuff. I mean, he's a total athlete. He's somebody that you could bring in as a linebacker, rookie, and start immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude is a beast.
The only question I have is one, I would get Jacob Rodriguez if DeMario's leaving. If he's not leaving, then I'm not getting him.
I agree. And when you look at, I think, like the projections, which never mean anything, he's probably like a few picks below. But also that doesn't mean anything when you get someone as valuable. I mean, you replace Pete Werner or whoever you could really replace.
Get rid of Pete Werner.
Get rid of the wiener, man.
Get Stutzman in. Let's see what Stutzman
I want to see Stutzman so bad. I mean, I don't know why the Saints do that. Is like they pick these linebackers, and like I get it that we have good veteran linebackers, but like get the dudes some playing time at least. Get their feet wet so that when they go in, they don't look like jackasses.
I think they get high level talent and don't play them so that way they have an excuse. Like, hey, we got this guy waiting.
Yeah,
like,
like it doesn't make you look smart whenever you let them go and they're all pro linebackers like Zach Bond.
Yeah. But say we keep DeMario, I wouldn't mind getting the D lineman from Florida if he's available in the third round.
No, and also I wouldn't mind getting the O lineman from Florida either in Austin Baker.
I would say round 3 took us the longest. We were between like interior line and then we were like
and then we pivoted to linebacker. Once you brought up Jacob Rodriguez, I don't think anybody could get their mind off of that.
But say like you go get a D lineman edge or a O lineman tight end, and then you get Perkins in the fourth.
Right.
I wouldn't be mad at Perkins in the fourth, but when we were trying to break up Perkins in the third, I was like, that the value is just not there.
Yeah, that's too early.
But his ceiling's that high.
It is.
I think
his ceiling's like that's the thing. I as an LSU fan, it's hard for me to buy back in on Perkins again after doing it since his freshman year. Like
if we were to get Barber or some kind of lineman, the Georgia Tech guy, if we got someone like that 3. I would love Perkins at 4.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I just think it's just depending on what's available. Like in the third round, I would want a guy like Jacob Rodriguez, like
a difference
hybrid
maker.
Yeah, a difference.
He's different.
You know he's going to come on the field and be different.
And you know a guy like that's going to bring some juice to the locker room.
Oh yeah.
Remember when they had the mustache crew?
Yeah,
on that team.
Stutzman rocks a mustache,
dude. We could have the mustache crew in our linebacker.
I just don't know. Like my big other question mark on Jacob is that. How good I didn't watch much of him in pass coverage. I know he's a fumble creator, which means the guy's catching the ball. So that's the one thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
NFL level's different.
Yeah, I can agree with that. You're not going to get those forced fumble loss out on those guys.
Can't wait for them to catch it.
But yeah, that's our three for the first 3 rounds. Mekhi Lemon in the first round, Jadarian Prince in the second. We got Jacob Rodriguez going in the third.
Are there any trade back implications y'all would like?
First round.
I mean, first round, I really would. Like, honestly, think about it. Half of the Saints' first round picks that we've done in like the last 5 to 7 years, we could have traded back like 4 to 5 picks and still gotten that guy.
Yeah.
Like, it is unbelievable. So if we can look at this draft board when it's happening and go, shit, we can get Mekhi Lemon 2 or 3 picks back, do it. Get as much as you can. We are in a real rebuild state.
Facts.
Like, we are still in. I love Tyler Shuck. We got a good thing going on. We finished the year strong, but like, let's not excuse the fact that we're still in a rebuild and we still need to do as much as we can.
Exactly.
Like, if I'm the Saints, I'm doing what the Broncos did to the Vikings with Bo Nix. They said they were going to go after JJ. So the Vikings, they baited the Vikings to trade up, and then they got their guy Bo Nix, and they got more picks out of it.
Yeah.
Like, if I can drop back 1 pick in the first round and get another second round pick or another third or fourth round pick,
why not?
Yeah.
You got to go for as much as you can.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, as far as free agency with the Saints, we have $67 million in cap space, which is unheard of for the Saints usually. We're usually behind trying to restructure a bunch of contracts and shit before the draft. But
let's get Njoku. Let's get Etienne.
I would love to get Njoku would be great on a 1-year deal. And honestly, he's young. You could sign him for 2 or 3.
Right. I'm with that.
Or extend him after the first year. Etienne would be great. Honestly, y'all, since the contract with Trent Williams has not gone well, all I could think about is getting him. Like,
no.
Why?
Because we got our tackles.
But that's the thing. Like,
who would you put him over right now?
I mean, both of them are. He's got to be better than both of them. But at the same time, you could switch one to damn guard.
Who though? Who are you gonna put at guard? They've never played guard. They've only played tackle.
Fuck it. Move it. I don't care.
I'm just
They'll
saying,
figure it out.
You would sign Trent Williams.
Kelvin Banks looked fast when he pulled. Put his ass at guard.
Say you signed Trent Williams to like a $30 million deal for a year or whatever. You're only going to sign that dude for a year over your rookie, who you're about to have to pay both of them at some point.
I understand.
Flacco's contract's coming up.
I understand this, Michael, but how, as an NFL football team, do you not just want to fucking have Trent Williams on your line?
I don't, because we're rebuilding. I don't want to do what the Redskins did.
Do you feel the same way about someone like Max Crosby?
Max Crosby's different. Max Crosby's different because he's younger. Max Crosby's different because he's younger, and Cam Jordan's older.
If we got Max Crosby, I would buy a jersey.
Say if we trade away like Cam Jordan or drop Granderson or whatever, that's different than that's switching out old talent with young talent instead of switching out. Yeah, young.
What's
talent.
already working?
Yeah. Like why go get an older tackle for a year?
Okay, you changed my mind on it, and I appreciate you giving me good insight to switch that. But at the same time, as a football fan who's been watching this dude do pancake blocks for the last, I mean, how do you not want it?
I think we will come to that road with our tackles to where like we can only able to pay one of them. Like.
Yeah,
you're not going to be. It's going to be hard to keep both.
Yeah,
it could be possible, but
I will say the Saints had like when we had Drew's offensive line with like Ramczyk and all those like dudes, Teron Armstead. Like we were able to keep that line together for a very long time.
Like, we had a bunch of dogs.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about like when guys come to the Saints and how much they love being in New Orleans. Like they're not afraid to. Like if Alvin Kamara,
if we start winning, they're okay with taking a little less money to win.
Yeah,
you know?
But like not even that. Like we paid Olave or whatever. If we like you say, we start winning games now. He's not going to be afraid to read. Like he wants to stay in New Orleans. Yeah. Like those guys want to stay because they know the potential.
And also the team, like the fans love you that much there. It's like not in a different. It's not like going to the LA Chargers where I mean, if you go to the Super Bowl, you win after everybody's back to their normal lives.
Yeah. It's like I think. The Saints fan base has gotten voted like die hard, which like how can you not be?
I gotta say, shout out Tyler Shuck because Carr was like in LA and Vegas and shit for the Mardi Gras. He was here.
Oh, he wanted to stay here. Yeah, he wanted to stay.
Tyler Shuck is the fucking man.
Also, he loves fishing too. She's like,
Yep.
it's perfect.
Took Jalen Polk, the Patriots wide receiver that we got during the season that hasn't played. They went red fishing.
That is another reason why, like, in the first round, if we like trade all the way back, if they do that, that means Polk is about to be that dude.
Yeah. I mean, Polk's not a bad receiver.
No, he was just hurt. He's had a bad injury.
All right. Well, I mean, that's football talk. That's all we got right now.
It's so bad. But I think I like this age of football more than like the season.
Oh, off season is so much fun.
Yeah.
Off season, you can just start
the hypotheticals.
The what ifs are just, you can get high off them.
Yeah. And then if you're wrong, you can prove everybody why you're wrong. Like,
exactly.
You can reverse it. Uno.
Hell yeah. Mike, do you want to talk a little bit of round ball? Do you want to end with puck?
Yeah, I want to
finish on a bang.
Yeah.
Finish on a bang. All right. Let's go to Fountain of Hoops real quick. All right, Mike. Let's talk some round ball.
My favorite sport.
While we were on our Mardi Gras break, we had the GOAT, one of the GOATs of point guards, point god, Chris Paul, retire, and it was kind of sad to see. He never got a ring. All-time ring chaser though. As far as going to 1,000 different teams to get one, he was very good at that.
Yeah,
but he never got one. Crazy amount of teams also that he played for. I never realized how many teams he played for until he retired.
Yeah, he completed the rainbow.
Whoa. Like Shaq?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way more colors than Shaq, by the way. I mean, he covered like every holiday color.
I hated that it happened at the time, but the NBA definitely screwed him and Kobe over. They did not let a trade go through because they're like, all right, if Kobe and CP3 are on the same team, they're going to win.
Yeah, but he was on the Clippers.
No. He was on the Hornets at the time.
So he was on the Hornets.
On the Hornets?
They blocked the trade.
Yeah.
Well, still, though, the Clippers was a solid fucking team when he was on it. They just fucked
we would have
it up
gotten
every time.
so much for that, though.
Oh, for sure.
That would have been a crazy trade.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to give Chris Paul his flowers. His accolades were ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, this dude was absolutely insane. He just never got one. But
and didn't go to a big school either.
Yeah, I think he went to like Marquette.
He went to HBCU.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Marquette. But Gritty went last night for the Pels.
Yeah.
We got one. We are now 17 wins in. We're still not last. The Kings are 4 games behind. But look, Mike, I remember my prediction, and I told you that we were going to end the season further than the Mavericks and the Grizzlies. And we look to kind of be on track. They're only like 4 games above us.
Still, you know what I say? Win out.
Truly.
DeJounte Murray mindset.
DeJounte Murray, I was at the game last night. For him to get on the floor and immediately go reverse layup for the first points of the game and him back was awesome. The whole crowd just erupted. It was great.
Why not go off? You don't have a first-round pick.
No, you have to go off right now.
You have to.
I mean, you got to show us something.
Everybody else before and behind you tanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just do Y2K night and expect the fans to buy in off of that, you know. But Y2K night last night was fun as shit. They played like 2000s rap the entire time. They gave out those cool little hats.
I don't know. Why don't they do that in general?
I have no idea.
2000 music to 2010 music is,
I mean, peak.
Yeah,
peak.
Creed.
Sure. Ooh, if they played Hold Me Down while DeJounte was dribbling down like that.
Like, imagine you're hearing Hold Me Down and a dude's flying through the air to like slam it on somebody.
Normally they play the instrumental to that Jay-Z song, If You Wanna Bop. Right. I love when they dribble down the court to that one. That's fire.
I did think it was funny last night. Our pretty much game plan was just don't cover Draymond.
Oh, Draymond was throwing up some stinkers.
He was just like running cardio the whole game. It's literally hilarious.
Dude, I hate him. I hate it when he talks. Like, that dude's an arrogant asshole.
Oh, he's the worst.
Like, I don't know. Like, I've listened to him. I hate that part of my take episode I listened to with him. God, that sucks.
He does piss me off. He tries to act like he's never in the wrong, and he like purposely does wrong shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Like, and then like the whole when they were talking about like Golden State, they're like, God, just shut the fuck up. You fucked that up. That was you.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't mean to do it. Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, I tell you what though, before we move on to college, just want to talk about one thing, and that is Victor Wembanyama.
Spurs.
This dude, I thought you were a Wolves guy. No, Spurs guy. Congratulations, because I watched this motherfucker play the Pistons the other night, and Pistons great team. I think they're like what, 1 in the East.
They're
either 1 or 2, but I mean,
they're 1.
Number 1, and then the Spurs
sizably
second in the West, and not too far behind number 1. But two great teams going at it. And I'm telling you, dude, this guy literally can block your shot from he can be standing inside the paint and like normally like you can get inside and shoot still from the elbow. You're good. Nope. I mean, normal 7-footer might get there.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, anything within 20 feet of the basket is off limits.
Yeah.
Like it's incredible.
He can
like,
stand at the free throw line
and it's not like he's a big 7-foot guy like a Boban or something like that. That like he has to stand right there.
He has dexterity.
Like, he can run out there and get to you and block that shit.
He dribbled one hand between the legs, caught it with the same hand, and it was like so smooth. They had to slow it down for you to even see what he did.
I think he's doing the dunk contest next year too.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing the all-star shit next year because it sucked this year.
Yeah.
That's
at least the fucking NBA's taking notes. Everybody's been saying the NFL's Pro Bowl sucked for 4 years now. And they're making it progressively shittier.
But the NFL, they know the money's in the game.
They know that they're going to get watched no matter what.
But
also, they take enough hits. I will give them that.
But boys,
it's a rougher sport.
Who's the center for the Pistons? Durant? Durant. He did dunk on Wemby.
Jalen Durant, I did see that.
That dude is a monster. I do like him a lot.
Yeah, he gets like I think 12 to 15 rebounds.
Yeah,
he is badass.
Memphis.
That whole Pistons team is well put together
and young.
And Caden Cunningham is just he's nasty.
Yeah,
he's absolutely nasty. But let's talk a little bit of college. We got March coming up in just a couple of weeks. I am fucking psyched about it. Can't stop thinking about March Madness. But while we were recording the last episode is when Nebraska took a L. And I will say one of the best quotes since our break, coaching-wise. I know college coaches always, in basketball, always have wild quotes.
Yeah.
Numero uno at the top of the board is Mick Cronin, the UCLA coach, said, "You could find me the biggest vodka drinking European you can," because he just wants a little bit more grit to his team.
Yeah.
Which I immediately envision just like going take like this crazy 7'2" vodka drinker out of like Lithuania and bringing him to UCLA and him just being like fucking lost. Yeah. I mean, with
the college basketball coach quotes this year because of all the
wild NIL shit. Yeah.
Hilarious.
It is awesome.
Top tier.
That one video of the dude talking to the reporter, and I forgot the reporter asked him a question, and he was like, "That was the dumbest question I've ever received," or whatever. And the reporter said something. He goes, "Are you raising your voice at me?" He said, "Sounds like you're raising your voice at me. I have it on video." And like he's clearly not. You can just tell the coach was pissed because I forgot which. I think it was the Arizona coach maybe, and he got his ass beat.
Damn,
it was just funny.
But I'll tell you what, while we've been kind of having our break, Kansas has been so wishy-washy. I mean, like it's like we whip ass on these, like any team that's either 1-5 on Monday night. We got that. Saturday,
Cincinnati
we'll give up a stinker to Cincinnati, who I'm pretty sure is like 500 on the year.
Well, no,
not even close to being ranked.
They have won back-to-back games since the coach gave that speech to the fan.
That's fire.
Well, I mean, that's good for them, but they're still not even close to sniffing being a ranked school. And it's like, then we go out and we beat Houston on Monday for also Bill Self being 41-0 at home. Like there's few stats in sports that are that crazy.
Just on Big Monday.
On Big Monday, but still, like, you could think about that and go like, oh, it's Monday, we're gonna go play Bill Self. If he's like, like win 75% of those, if he wins 75% of those games, you're looking at that stat going like, holy shit. Yeah. And then
good point.
Like this motherfucker wins 100% of those games. Yeah. Like that's a crazy one. And then Houston hadn't lost, I think, like 4 in a row
since 2017.
Yeah, and they lost, so that one of them had to give, and Houston obviously did. But the weird thing about Houston this year is usually like a Kelvin Sampson led Houston team is like diving on the ground defense led by this like crazy. I mean, Kristanak is a great freshman and all, but he's not like a gritty center, and like they're leaning on the freshman Kingston Fleming out of like the guard. And it's just a different look to this Houston team. And I can't really tell Houston's identity yet. So it's hard for me to even like say where they're going to be close to the tournament at all. Right. And then Kansas, as far as like being my team is one of the most frustrating things in fucking sports because you can't tell where we're at.
It's weird because they figured out chemistry without the best player in the world right now.
Yes, but
and when they figure it out with them, I think they could
I will
win
say,
yeah.
The Houston game on Monday made me very confident because he did play the whole game, and he was not the best player on the court by far. I mean, Trey White was the transfer out of Illinois was amazing, but he did score 14, and I mean, he had a kind of a shitty game. He shot a lot, and I mean, his percentages weren't great, but he played the whole game, and he looked like he fit in on the offense.
I agree. It fit more.
Like, if they can get, I mean, all those things going and get the chemistry still like that, and then you have a couple guys scoring 20 a game, there's no reason this team can't win the Natty.
What if he starts sucking on purpose so he can get on the bench quicker?
He's not going to do that. I promise. I feel
he's
like
chasing a bag.
So,
at least.
He goes off in the first, and then like, oh, coach, can I get out? Coach is like, no, the second. He just
what made me confident, and that's why I was so high on Bill Self lately, and like his health scared me, but at the same time, he's completely seems like he's shaken back from that. And what he told, Darren Peterson, like, because Darren Peterson was kind of like, what's going on? He was just like, fucking play and shut him up. That's basically what he was told, and it seems like Darren Peterson's taken that and he's played. Yeah. So we'll see. I hope that the best player in college can play for my favorite team and, win us a natty. Because, we're at 14 without him playing full time.
Exactly.
So if we can have him play full time, get the team chemistry, and
players battle things. I don't think he wanted to. Like, you never know. He might not have wanted to load manage.
Yeah,
you really don't know.
Truly, he might have been hurt.
But
I get it.
Cramps are real. Like, I get it.
College is different.
I just don't like the load management thing in college when last year everyone knew Cooper Flagg was the consensus 1-1, and that dude went hard. Yeah. Even he got injured right before the tournament, if you remember, and Con Knuppel kind of had to run that Duke team for a minute, and then he came back and played even harder. Yeah. I know they gave it up to Houston, but they were on their way to a national championship with him.
And I think that's why, like, AJ DeBansa, he's trying to be like an antithesis to Darren Peterson in that he's playing 40-minute.
You know what? Hats off to him because that dude is playing. And I think it was a couple nights ago, he had almost a triple-double, which I don't think people realize how hard it is to come by a triple-double in college, but it is. And
every single game, his point total, like, to bet, is 30.5 points.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
In college.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Darren Peterson's going to start playing because I think it's starting to get to the end. You can change people's minds. Mm-hmm. It's hard to change a GM's mind once they think a narrative about you. Yeah. And those guys are paying you. Mm-hmm. So once I think he knows that the NBA GMs have gotten wind of that a little bit, he's about to play all these games and really buy back in and try to change that narrative.
I'm with that. I think that'd be great.
That's the only thing I can hope for.
After all that talk, what I've realized is that this is probably the deepest freshman class we've seen in our lifetime. I would say.
Honestly,
and we don't have a first round.
Don't have a first round pick.
God, it's awful.
All that, and the Pels on.
We could potentially have like a DeBansa or a.
But
they could be on our team.
Good news: Toppin getting hurt for Tech drops his draft stock, so he could go to the Pels.
There we go. I am sorry that happened.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of cheering for fucking teams. I'm just going to stick with mine. I know this team sucks. Like fuck.
We'll get to it, but at least we hopped on the puck bandwagon. Had a good time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy a fucking jersey, and they're gonna everybody's gonna fall through the ice.
But yeah, we have a huge games coming up this weekend. I think right now, while we're filming, we have St. John's and UConn going on. So that's probably been. No, that was. Let's see. We have. Yeah, right now, holy shit, UConn is up 30 on St. John's.
Damn.
Whipping their ass, 6 versus 15.
I saw a game the other night. It was a team that was down 41-0 in the first, and they came back and won.
Damn.
It was men's college basketball. It was a small school.
Like community college type of shit?
No. Like team eligible for like March Madness type shit.
Damn. Well, tomorrow we got Michigan State, Purdue, which is going to be a damn good game. Yeah. That's 13 versus 8. The next, on Friday, you have Michigan versus Illinois, 3 versus 10. And then Saturday is a fucking gauntlet. At 11, you have Virginia versus Duke, ACC matchup, which, first of all, the ACC is the weirdest shit in the world. Miami's number 2 in the ACC right now, and Duke's number 1. They don't play each other all year. Not on the schedule.
Our fucking commissioner's a fucking idiot.
So you have
I
Duke.
hate the motherfucker.
Might be getting paid.
No, it's not that. He's trying to get money and he keeps fucking it.
Oh, damn.
That's the problem. He's getting like it's stupid. His shit's so dumb. I think next year nobody plays anybody. Like
Damn.
it's like the shit that happened with NC State. NC State
right.
beat Virginia and it didn't count as a conference loss.
All right, 11 we have Virginia versus Duke, 11-1. Then at 3 p.m. you have Texas Tech versus Iowa State, 16 versus 4, and also Kansas versus Arizona rematch.
Yeah.
And then y'all play Iowa State the following week.
Another time.
Yeah.
And then at 5, you have Alabama versus Tennessee, SEC matchup. Late ranking is kind of 17 versus 22 game.
Mhm.
And then at 7:30, another SEC matchup between Arkansas and Florida, which is going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Got Kyle Perry and trying to boost them boys up. And Florida is a sneaky good team right now. They've actually been blowing some teams out the water.
They're only up 2 right now against Texas at Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
That's the one thing
51-49.
college basketball needs to do a lot better at is promoting the Saturday games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like college football, like game day. If you watch it, like college basketball game day, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Problem is they don't promote it whatsoever.
Yeah, I just feel like they promote too many nights a little bit in college basketball.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like you have
like
Big
focus on-
Monday. and then
Focus
you-
on the
yeah.
prime.
I would focus
Yeah.
on the weekend and the Monday.
Yeah.
Everything else is just
But on
line out.
Big Monday this coming week's gonna be nice because you have Duke and NC State, which is always a damn good game, and then you have Iowa State and Arizona 4 versus 2, which
Yeah.
is
That's huge.
huge.
Do you think they need to come up with a better name besides Big Monday?
yeah,
Could that
not
be
too
it?
grasping there, is it?
Yeah.
They got some weak. Yeah.
Monday's like the most miserable day of the week for some people.
Truly.
Like you're just saying Big Monday, so it's big.
Yeah, it's not
like
Monday Night Football.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what's going on.
yeah.
Like Big Monday.
yeah,
That didn't really catch
round
me.
ball Mondays,
Uh,
something like that.
Whoa,
Yeah,
you're on to something there.
yeah,
That has legs.
I just made that up in a second.
All right, let's get to Puck It with Fountain of True Sports.
Fuck
That's
yes.
the premier Southern hockey talk.
I am so excited.
USA,
to talk
USA,
about this.
USA, USA. All right, Puck It with Fountain of True Sports, the premier Southern hockey talk. Dude, the USA men's and women
USA,
own hockey.
USA.
We took the gold in both. It is officially ice football.
Yes.
And it is our sport. The Canadians, they can cry all they want. They
Fuck
can have
Canada.
you had a line of the 3 best players in the fucking NHL.
Stick to maple syrup,
and
bitches.
Gavin McKinnon missed it. And dude, Jack Hughes, what a fucking hero to have the
Yeah.
high stick get in his face,
Our
knock
goalie.
his tooth out, and then he commits a high stick. He's in the penalty box, thinking that he's going to give up the power play to
Yeah.
Canada, and then he comes back in and seals the fucking game in sudden death to win it. It was phenomenal.
Who's the guy that passed away?
I have no
that was
idea.
supposed to be on the USA team.
I forgot
Shit.
his.
Oh.
Is it
name.
Gerard? No. God, I
Uh,
feel so bad. I gotta look it up. Y'all can keep talking about it.
But yeah, that was a huge storyline. And then the picture of Jack Hughes with the cape, the American flag cape draped around his.
Oh, man, yeah.
It was so cool.
And also,
Just looking up at the crowd with a bloody mouth.
Hughes also
What a-
has Canada's #1 hottest chick ever in Tate McRae.
That is true. What a bag. I mean, he's having a year.
Yeah.
But for us to absolutely dominate our neighbors, Canada, in the sport that they love the most and just officially take it over for 4 years, we get to brag about this.
Johnny Gaudreau.
This is not one.
Oh, right.
Rest in peace.
Sorry.
That was an awesome
Sorry
storyline.
to cut you off, but yeah, no, that was when the kids. If you didn't tear up, you don't have a fucking soul.
Yeah,
You
it's
didn't-
true.
Like when the kids came out and like that whole story of what happened. Plus, he's supposed to be on the USA team. Then I saw like an AI thing. It was like when Canada had the open goal and the dude missed it. It was somebody put an AI like angel of him blocking.
Yeah, that's
I was
cool.
like,
Damn.
God, that
Dude.
gave me the chills.
I tell you what, that was insane that McKinnon missed that goal. And then for him to talk shit after the game, be like, you tell me who the better team was today. Actually, it's the team that fucking won.
I
It's
do.
the team with more points.
I do agree with him in that aspect because their team is up and down.
Yeah.
Like they do have a better
Also, honestly, if we watched the whole game, they did kick our ass. I know that we had Boldy had the fucking goal. Thank God for him, or we would have not been in it because they owned us really the whole time. And we were. I remember at the end of the game, one of the announcers saying, like, I think the USA is hoping for the sudden death. I was too, because I was like, I think we'll do better with 3 at this point against their 3. And then I was a little alarmed when I found out who their 3 were.
Yeah.
And then when Gavin McKinnon missed that shot, I was like, we got to win this.
Like, our goalie played lights out. You saw his helmet with the big mouth bass on the side of it.
Yeah.
And then
I think he might be a bass fisherman.
No, he's a huge fisherman.
Okay.
Yeah, huge fisherman.
Awesome.
Also, too, if you don't think hockey players are some of the best athletes in professional sports, I like that's just crazy. Like those guys, what they do,
their cardio is insane.
82 games. If they tear an ACL, they say it's a lower body injury play. They chip their teeth, let them fucking right. They dangle a puck on a stick while skating, while worried about getting hit.
They get paid a fraction of almost every other sport with the same notoriety.
Truly.
They don't, like, imagine you're going to the Olympics mid-season and then you got to go back and play. Like, it's blows my mind.
And they want to play and they want to win them.
Yeah.
Like, they're so different.
It is so refreshing to watch dudes try their absolute hardest at everything in hockey.
Yeah.
We're kind of like new to hockey. A little bit. I mean, Connor's been a fan longer than me and Mike, but I mean, in the last couple of years, I feel like the sport's really grown. And I mean, this year was awesome.
Yeah.
And especially we hopped on the last couple of weeks with the Puckett thing.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
The Utah Mammoth went out with a bang, and then we win gold, men's and women's team. Shout out the women, too, because they wrecked.
Yeah, women, I think the women aren't getting enough respect, but then again, too, like they've won more golds than the men have.
Hey,
the men's story's crazy.
At least you guys aren't predators.
Yeah,
true. Not part of the Nashville Predators.
What about that dude on the USA team? His great grandfather won gold. His uncle won gold on the '80s team, and he won gold on this.
Yeah,
team.
that was
that's amazing.
Season.
Yeah, I mean, that's
that storyline that. So many movies are about to get made. It's funny of them at the club with the strippers. The national anthem gets played, and the strippers are holding their hand on their chest, singing the national anthem. Dude,
I tell you what, some of the videos of like all the USA hockey dudes just getting fucked up was awesome.
Oh, on the vice president's fucking plane.
Yeah,
he was just fucking chugging beers.
I mean, those dudes are bros.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I think hockey's just at an all-time high. And then I listened to. So since we talk about hockey, your phone listens to you. So hockey shit pops up, and this Canadian idiot pops up on my phone, and he's like a radio host, and he was like, "If you're a Canadian fan, you're pissed off USA lost. These are the 2 things you got to hold on to. 1, this is their first goal in however many years, and 2, this is like they're not going to care about this past Wednesday." I was like, "Do you realize how many sports we're better than you at?"
Yeah.
Basketball, football, baseball, soccer, and hockey.
Which is your
hockey's what you hold on to.
Entire thing.
Yeah, and all you've won in the past recent year that mattered is a region tournament.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say they did win baseball, unfortunately. Toronto got us this year. The Blue Jays won it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No,
Dodgers. Dodgers won.
Dodgers won.
Yeah, Dodgers won.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Mariners got knocked out by them.
I gotta say though,
fuck you.
Besides just hockey, USA.
I got my lick back.
Yeah. Besides just hockey, USA is crushing Winter Olympics. We have 12 gold medals.
We have 33
total.
33 total.
Yeah. So that's pretty fire. We're definitely at the top.
Yeah. It's just Canadians crack me up.
Utah Mammoth back tonight.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Don't really know who they're playing. Haven't checked that, but
Golden Knights play the LA Kings. I think we might lose, but I'm excited.
I want to say the Mammoths play the Avalanche.
In other hockey talk, I will say when we talked about Gavin McKenna, Penn State's player that's the #1 hockey prospect.
Yeah.
I think the punch that when the guy called his mom a whore and then he punched the dude and then the charges got dropped, I think it unlocked him. He had an 8-point game the other night.
True. That's
8
insane.
points.
That's different.
7 assists, 1 goal.
That's
ridiculous.
insane.
Yeah. I just like talking about the USA Hockey. God, that fucking it's just so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the Freebird edits will just make you want to run through granite.
Like, do you realize in probably 30, 40 years, if we're still alive on this great earth, and we tell our children, grandchildren, that we saw the Saints win a Super Bowl, LSU win multiple championships. I saw Florida State have a championship and a Heisman. We saw Kobe, LeBron, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and we saw the USA team win a gold.
Yeah.
They're not going to believe that.
And we dealt with COVID.
that.
We saw Floyd Mayweather. We saw so many crazy fucking things. I mean,
the Tyson Fury.
Exactly.
We saw Jake Paul become a boxer.
I love that Michael thought of Tyson Fury. I love that was one of Mike's guys.
Before we hop off a Puckett, if you have a dumb sense of humor and you want to watch a show that has like 8 or 9 seasons, Shoresy, I think it's on Hulu and YouTube. It's pretty fucking funny.
Dude, they have some good stuff. I've only seen a couple of episodes of Shoresy, but I've laughed my ass off every time.
It's hilarious.
Phenomenal hockey show.
Yes.
I think Mammoth.
When the ref starts chirping back at the kids.
That's Shoresy. Yeah,
oh my God. It is so fucking awesome.
Oh shit. The Mammoths have a big game tonight, boys.
Against who?
Avalanche.
Yeah.
Who's number 1?
All right. It's time. Tusk up, baby. Let's go.
8 o'clock. Actually, in the next 5 minutes.
Let's roll. Tuss up. All right. Seamhead time. Let's talk a little baseball. Baseball's back. LSU baseball's back. We peeled off a good couple wins, and then last night happened. Yeah. We played McNeese, and we took a L.
Lost 6-7. First loss. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
it always happens.
I will say LSU does do this.
Yeah.
Like every time we start the season, usually it's actually to a way shittier team.
Right.
Like I remember like the last couple of years, it's been like Dallas Baptist always has our number for some reason in like one of the 3 games.
Nichols always pulls a win off.
True.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And the thing is, it's like you're not going to sweep every series. I mean, you're going to win series, but you're not going to sweep every single one. That's just improbable.
You'd rather be LSU right now than the Florida Gators. They lost like their season opener to UAB.
Sure. Tough.
True. And LSU is still one of the best teams in the nation. It's looking like. I mean, we're killing it.
You can almost name the entire roster right now. Everybody's balling out. It's insane.
Your boy Jake Brown.
Jake Brown's
you
doing
called
great.
That shit,
oh my
Connor.
God,
you called it. I will say, dude,
killing it. Zach York, tank of a man.
Dude,
love
he
that
cracks
guy.
me up.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, I think, and then we're gonna obviously win the next couple.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna be right back in the top 3.
Oh,
I think that McNeese might maybe push us out the top 5 if it even does.
No,
it doesn't affect. Baseball doesn't.
Yeah, we're still number 2.
Yeah, baseball doesn't affect
because we won the series. We just lost 1 game. Like
okay,
we're gonna lose a lot of games.
I'm new to the. Usually, I hop in on baseball.
Yeah,
college baseball, like right before the fucking playoffs, like for the regionals and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. Like so. If you take a loss to a shitty team, even in a...
You probably won 2 of the 3, or you...
So
whatever.
you're not really getting moved down in the rankings at all?
No, I mean, if you lose a series...
You'll drop down.
Or if you get swept, then, like, if we got swept by McNeese and we had 3 losses or 2 losses, whatever that is, yeah, we'd probably move down.
How the fuck is TCU 2-5 and they're at 18?
Yeah.
And Florida State is fucking 4-2 and we're at 21.
Sorry,
make that make sense, NCAA. God. They hate us. I'm telling you.
They really do hate you. I will say I'm not a proponent for Florida State, but at the same time, I will always say somehow y'all get fucked.
We're the only team on that list that has played a ranked team.
That's tough.
But they played y'all.
And we lost.
Ole Miss also, because I forgot who they played, but they weren't previously ranked.
And the reason why you don't pay enough attention to LSU baseball is because you're such big of a Kansas fan. That's why.
That's okay with me.
Yeah.
It's heating up in basketball.
Still basketball. It's March,
stupid
dude.
early. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, on the MLB side, spring training is just kind of getting started. They're having their first couple games. Kyle Raleigh hit his first home run yesterday. It looked fucking gorgeous. But I'm worried that the
Go Noles.
LA Dodgers are just about to do it all again for them.
It might be too late.
They're reminding me like they have no limit.
Yeah.
And they're badass across the board. And they got even better in the offseason. It's making me think Dynasty.
Something's telling me the Braves.
Wow.
Fucking hate the Braves.
Me too.
Alex Lodi's got pulled up from Florida State, badass shortstop last year.
That's
or
what
the Stros, dude. The Cubs. I think signing Alex Bregman
Okay,
He's the leader. He's
I think
the new
that's
leader
a
of the
big
team.
move.
Yeah.
Their
Do you
pitching's
have-
pretty good.
do you have a favorite MLB team?
Fuck no, I hate the MLB.
Okay, but just as you picked
I keep up with my Knowles, though.
you used to hate the NBA, and now
I still hate the NBA.
okay, but you've picked the Spurs. Do you think you're going to pick a team for
I
the
picked
MLB?
the Spurs because they have a Florida State player on their team.
Okay, so you're going to pick the Braves now because
No, because then I have Kyle Riley for the your team. I have Cam Smith on the Stros.
Yeah, Florida State produces
My
players.
three
really
guys.
you should be a Mariners fan with me.
My 3 guys I have are on 3 good teams.
Yeah.
Go with the Mariners. Cal Raleigh.
No, because I think we got a pitcher.
It'd be
out
too
there.
easy for him to do the same thing he's doing with the Mammoth and just
No, because then if I went through what you went through last year, after what I already deal with my college team, I can only take so much mental.
yeah,
downfall.
it did hurt.
I can
Especially-
only be on so many roller coasters at once.
Yeah.
fuck you, Canada. I got my win back. But really, that's all the Seamhead talk we got.
Yeah.
But y'all want to do some spout shouts?
About it.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out a good Mardi Gras on. I'm gonna give my spout shout first. Me and Mike had a damn party on the bottom of our float. It was just
Bottom where
me and
it's
Mike,
at.
and we had no one around us, and we were just running a muck up and
The whole
down this
time.
thing.
Some dude gave us some leftover
After the boiled soup, we had
Dude.
burgers. We had all kind of stuff on the parade route.
That was probably the best weather and funnest Mardi Gras I've ever had.
It was awesome.
Damn.
Spout
The
shout,
weather was amazing.
Yeah,
Mardi Gras in general.
for sure.
Also, some of the scenes that you see in Mardi Gras when you ride is absolutely insane.
Heinous.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I felt like I had gotten went like a fever dream when I went back to New Orleans. Like, and really, I went to my first real New Orleans parade as like I've grown up, and I went to Rex on the Mardi Gras day.
Mhm.
Completely different.
Oh,
Home of Mardi
absolutely.
Gras, they're like chucking. It's a bunch of crazy drunk dudes.
Yeah.
New Orleans Mardi Gras is like one beat. Everybody's
point at
chilling
you
out.
and
Yeah,
throw
they're
it
like,
to you.
hey, here you go.
Right.
Like, we brought Alyssa
Yeah.
to Hercules, my 5-month pregnant girlfriend. We made a wall in front of her, and she was like, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah.
She was very confused.
Just find a
Um,
big body to get behind.
Yeah. I got Micah, and I was like, hey, step up,
Right.
buddy.
Steven lost
Easy
his
money.
ring. We thought it was the end of the world.
Yeah. Mike made a
Yeah.
whole scene about it.
If you watch Lord of the Rings, he's kind of like Frodo. He
I
needs
was
that
trying
shit
to, yeah,
on.
I was trying to give up, and Mike goes, "No, we're not giving up. You can't give up. You're like Frodo without your ring."
Ooh.
Then my cousin found it on the fucking street.
Yeah,
it
it was about to get
Damn.
over.
It
Ran
rolled
over by a
down the
fucking float.
Yeah, it rolled down the scaffolding and went on the fucking street.
Crazy. Boys, y'all got any spout shouts?
Squeeps' engagement parties this weekend,
Yes,
so that's pretty big. Still hasn't picked his wedding party,
dude.
which is crazy.
I know.
to me.
I told Alyssa this the other day. I was like, "We're having this party, and no one knows who's in the
Yeah.
wedding. Like, I know we're probably in it, but it's
Yeah.
like,
but like what? Like yeah,
Be
like
good to know.
yeah. I'm like, what's taking you so? But he's got probably a lot of people
It
to pick
squeaks.
from.
Right. That's
at the
hard.
same time, it squeeps.
Yeah.
You probably don't give a shit about it.
But that kind of blew my mind because my mom mentioned that. She was like, when is he picking people?
He
I'm
might
like,
just assume y'all know. He's like, we all came to the
That
party.
would be
wouldn't
some
doubt
sweet
that. I
shit.
wouldn't doubt
That
that.
would-
You came to the party, didn't you?
Yeah.
Also-
You fucking yeah.
Chalk is pretty pissed because it's another wedding and like with another person. With like, so you didn't get my whole family was invited to Sophia Stathis' wedding, but Christian and then Jacob's invited to Squeeb's engagement party, and like Christian just
Damn,
He got-
leaving my boy Chalk out.
Chalk's a legend.
Yeah.
I know you got to leave the Chalk man in.
Dude,
Maybe
him-
because like he's too much main character energy.
Truly.
I don't think but he
I don't
doesn't
know, but-
need to be.
Yeah,
No,
but that's
yeah.
the thing. When he goes to those parties, he's not. He's like
Yeah.
on the outskirts,
Sure.
just getting hammered by himself
Yeah.
with his
He's a
girlfriend.
legend.
That's
Yeah.
like for Mardi Gras Day, like everybody's like, it'd be so much better if Chalk was here. Which like
I know,
we had
dude.
a great time, about 100%.
Yeah, that was like the only missing piece of the puzzle was not having Chalk on the float. For his sheer dumbassery was missed.
Yeah. So then he went to when we rode, and then he told Jake, I'm never missing a ride day again. Stayed at home until 4:00. His buddy texted me to go out in New Orleans. Get out to New Orleans till 6 a.m.
Yeah, they slept at my house.
Slept at his house. Yeah, he threw up all fucking night.
He literally said, "Dude, I got home at 6. All I did was throw up and leave. Like they didn't even go to bed."
Yeah, Steven
my
said,
God.
"Congrats on congrats. Appreciate y'all cleaning the house." And Christian was like, "We didn't stay that long enough to dirty it." So.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
gosh.
3 hours they were there.
That's crazy.
Connie, got any spout shouts?
Just LSU baseball. Really excited. I love baseball.
God, I hope Florida State meets LSU somehow. I just want to see Miles Bailey hit a dinger.
Jake Brown, give you one back, buddy.
Kate Anderson.
Dude, our starting
Shout
pitching,
out.
our starting pitching's pretty fire. It's just everything behind them.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, that does it for episode 44 of Found in True Sports. Holy shit. I almost forgot a card pull. And guess what? Easy money. I'm just going to do it right now. Calvin Johnson, 2 years in. My boy already had about 1,300 yard season in 08.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson, first edition, right there. What a card.
Quick question. Who you think made whose career? Matthew Stafford made Calvin Johnson's career, or Calvin Johnson made Matthew Stafford?
Calvin Johnson made Matthew Stafford's career.
Okay.
He was a freak of fucking nature, and
he's getting doubled.
He retired way too early, but also I respect that. CTE and shit. He was early on the CTE stuff.
Oh yeah.
He was like, yeah.
But
I'd rather love my family.
He also played for Detroit.
Yeah.
Makes the CTE come a little early.
He might have been the best ever. He was so different.
I agree.
Yeah.
Megatron, bro.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in to episode 44. Later.